So why everybody else is focusing on this silly little Star Wars thing that's, failing epically, I thought it'd be interesting to cover a story that seems out of place for a franchise that started off a little bit on the raunchy side of things. I'm talking specifically about Game of Thrones and the associated shows that come along with it. And now, well, seems like they missed a golden opportunity to return to their roots. And this story's a little spicier than normal. A little spicy. But something we absolutely have to cover. It seems like there was a little bit of knock around and crazy going on a scene in the House of the Dragon. In fact, we're going to get to that story in just a moment. But real quick reminder, I do have beachpunk.us, which you can check out all this amazing gear, which has zero to do with my channel, outside of course, the wonderful rooster up here, tiki, and all the other great beach-related items you'll find at beachpunk.us. And by the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do so. We're going to start offering some discounts and things like that that are only available when you see certain videos on the channel with little codes. We're going to be doing that here pretty soon. But anyway, moving on. So Armando Tinoco, who writes some really fun stuff from time to time for Deadline, brings us this story about the House of the Dragon's Olivia Cooke, saying that she filmed an animalistic scene, adult scene, that was cut. It was messy as F. And you can put your own word in there after F, but I'm sure you get the message. And so Fabian Frankel and her got a little down in it. But yeah, she discusses a scene that was ultimately cut from this show, saying that it was animalistic and carnal, and that just didn't make the final cut. She says it was messy as F. It wasn't beautiful. And that was really fun to do. I think Ryan Condal, who's the showrunner over there, said we weren't learning any more about the characters, which I disagree with slightly, but it's okay. It's his show. Interestingly enough, I would imagine that there's a lot of flagrante things in this that probably a lot of the audience would have appreciated and probably would return the show to its early first two season roots, or at least the franchise, I should say, not this particular show. But yeah, she shared that scene with Fabian Frankel, and definitely that character Christian Cole was pleasuring Alicent. And she thought she would have even more adult scenes in the show, but doesn't seem likely. She says, I thought there'd be way more. So I'm relieved that when it has been used for me, it's showing Alicent being pleasured, which is amazing, and doesn't feel gratuitous. It feels like we're telling a story. So in the same interview, co-star Emma Darcy talked about the bond they have with Cooke, which has developed in a short time that they've known each other, saying, it's funny to talk about a friendship that is so fundamental to your life. The thing I find strange is to realize that I suppose we haven't known each other for all that long in broad terms, but she's a pillar in my life. I would have found this a challenging experience if Liv was not in it. So that's very interesting. And there's only one comment on the story, probably like, why didn't they leave it in? I mean, I can understand why they didn't leave it in, but it sounds like something the audience would have enjoyed, and I think may have been missing from the modern Game of Thrones under Condal. I have to say, though, overall, I really have been enjoying season 2. Of course, there's only one episode, but I've been enjoying season 2 of House of the Dragon, and maybe it didn't need the adult time that this particular thing would have brought. Maybe it does. I don't know. But what do you think? Would House of the Dragon draw on your more interest from you if it had more spicy scenes in it? Or do you think that it would just be over the top, something that's unnecessary and unneeded? I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. This show's not aimed at kids, so it's a little safer to be spicier there. But your opinion is incredibly important. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you've made it this far, I'm going to say the word of the day is spicy. Okay. If you put that in the comments below, you have a good chance of me sending you a discount code for beachpunk.us. On that note, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya.